That's better.
Well,
That's better.
how new are
Now
we?
we're going to have to redo everything.
Technical difficulty.
Well,
jeez.
welcome to episode 19.
I felt very insecure, so that was pretty good.
That was a good practice run?
That was
So,
a good practice run.
All right, welcome to episode
I'm already here. So
we
yeah,
haven't had any difficulties yet. I'm surprised this is our first time doing it after 19 episodes.
See,
This is our
that's
first
what.
time.
That's
Yeah.
why it's been.
Got a lot of stuff.
We're not gonna read.
We're not going to redo. We're just going to
Yeah.
spiel it all over. A lot of stuff to talk about today. We have a special guest on Carter. We'll make him tell us his social security number and his credit card information.
Absolutely.
Again, right now.
All right. So favorite tiger right now? Who's your favorite tiger?
Colt Keys.
Okay.
Ooh.
Favorite lion.
Sam Laporta.
All right, and then now you have to go back over your Mount Rushmore. You're welcome, and thank you.
Thank you. Saved us.
Your Mount Rushmore of Detroit athletes. Now that you've had one time to go around again.
It's got to be Miggy,
Mm-hmm.
Megatron, Barry Sanders, and Iserman.
Okay. I'll throw another couple at you to see if they go. Isaiah Thomas.
We can't have a piston on.
I don't know. You can now,
Bro,
No.
Bad Boys era.
And like
Yeah.
Dan
that makes
Daniel's probably
sense.
gonna agree with
That
me on
makes
that.
on
sense.
episode 50 of this, we're gonna have Jared Goff on that list after he wins us a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Bro,
After
man.
Okay, if
like
he wins a
3
Super Bowl
Super
this
Bowl.
year, do you think he should be on it?
100%. Well, okay.
Of all,
I mean,
So, of all the guys that were just put on that list, Iserman won championships with Detroit. Isaiah Thomas. See, he Bad Boys era. He was
bad boy.
he was the big. He was, I think, their star, the star of that team. So I think Isaiah Thomas gets a spot on that list. Barry Sanders, top running back in Detroit history, and then I think you do. There's talk. There's a lot of Tigers. I think you could argue. You could argue.
K-Line.
There's an argument for K-Line, Willie Horton, Alan Trammell slightly, Jack Morris slightly, Miggy. There's 5 guys right there.
Ty Cobb
Yeah.
should be up there. Verlander.
There's just too many.
but like Miggy was
for
like,
the city, we're talking for the city
Yeah.
of Detroit.
Yeah.
like Miggy was loved by. I mean, I don't know of anybody that hated Miggy.
Mhm.
I mean, he was here since almost the start of his career. So
When
mean,
was
he
it
was-
exactly? 2006. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm sorry,
he was
I'm just-
always here.
Yeah, I think it was.
I actually want to look this
mean-
up because I had this talk with a buddy of mine.
Go on Baseball Reference and just go to his.
Yeah, let me see.
Yep. Start of. I think just scroll down maybe.
Yeah.
Start of it was.
Okay, 2008.
Okay.
Okay. He played with.
But he was here like forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since last year.
2023. Sheesh.
Obviously wasn't the best player in the last 3 years, but
Is it
More
weird?
like
Is
the
it
last
weird to you
5.
guys like not having him around this year? Or, like,
yeah.
Slightly.
I think it's kind of. I'm more comfortable with it than I thought I was gonna be
Yeah.
because I thought it was gonna be like just feel wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I mean it's
It's just
I don't
weird
know. I
seeing-
kind of feel somewhat content, but at the same time we're still a terrible team.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
weird seeing like Mark
We're
Canna
mid.
being
We're
DH or like Kerry Carper being DH when that's normally Miggy.
Right.
Like,
Right.
that's the weird part about it.
Right. Yeah.
Like for the Dodgers, they really don't have a DH because they just have Ohtani, so he's their only DH, so nobody else really plays that position.
Right.
That's what Miggy was.
Right.
But I mean,
yeah.
like throughout the years, he's just kind of been eased out of the lineup in a way.
They definitely
So-
slowed him down the last
Right.
year.
So
yeah.
it's not like
Mm.
it's not like say if the Dodgers like lost Ohtani like right now, it would be like, oh man, how do we fill that spot? Like,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he wasn't there.
Right.
Didn't really play much last year. Yeah, so we got the sports ones. Did we ask one before we had the technical difficulties? No. But favorite
That's all.
movie?
I don't have one. It's got
Top.
be.
Okay, give us a top 3 then.
Whoa.
Well, that's the thing. They're all 3 Star Wars movies.
okay.
So that's me.
Okay.
Which
what
one?
are they? This says a lot. Okay, this says a lot about a person.
Jeez.
Okay, go 1, 2, 3. Give me 1, 2, 3.
I would have to say.
So, I'm not.
This is
I
hard.
can't say anything.
I would have to say Revenge of the Sith 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's episode 3.
Return of the Jedi 2 and Rise of Skywalker 3.
Whoa, one of the newer ones.
Yeah,
I
was good.
I was about to say, yeah, I better not hear any of the modern day Star Wars.
Well, here's the thing. The very last one they did, it had a little bit of like everything tied into it.
Yeah.
The last,
Like I mean, it basically pulled everything
out of the
and
modern Star Wars,
pretty
it was
good.
the best. But like,
They had all the original characters, like Lando was in it. That was cool. They had all the voices of the Jedi's. That was
Right.
cool. But
I mean, it could also be with that. It's more fresh, and I've seen all the other ones a lot
Yeah.
more.
yeah.
But
Mhm.
yeah, that's probably where I'd rank them. But
Okay.
Revenge of the Sith was hands
okay,
down the
one
best.
more question. You're going to a baseball game. It doesn't matter where. Just what's your go-to ballpark meal? You can split it up into a couple snacks and a meal, or just one big. What's your go-to? Doesn't have to be strictly
Just
Detroit.
like not just because I mean, I haven't had any other foods in any other ballparks as of right now besides Toledo.
Mm-hmm.
So
Until Toledo, was that when we went? Yeah, yeah, and we just had hot dogs.
right.
Mm,
So, I mean,
Dude, what I said was muted when I went wild. We were muted. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
I didn't know what you said. All right,
I forget what I said too. Not gonna lie.
Alright.
but like, I would have to say like I don't know what it is, but I was thinking about this yesterday. Like, pizza at a ballpark is just, it hits differently.
Yeah,
Like
it's
I mean,
pretty good.
it hits differently. There's something about it where it's like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just good. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say that's pretty up there, and then probably hot dogs or whatnot after that.
What about you, Derek? What are you getting?
Oh jeez. See
You want
how
me
I
to go first?
yeah
Do you
how
have
I
it?
for
Alright.
how I formatted the question. I'm like
Yeah.
I'm basically what's your dream ballpark meal?
Yeah, so you got to get the roasted almonds. They have it at a lot of the
Yeah.
parks.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
feel like
that's-
they should.
That's a must.
Yeah, it's a must. Then you got Mountain Dew. Probably not the souvenir cup because they just douse that in ice, so it's kind of bad after. But just like the normal Mountain Dew, most stadiums only have Coke products, which stinks. But and then any type of nachos.
Oh, you
Like,
didn't.
any
hang
type of nachos.
hang on, time out. Did you go into Atlanta and ask for Mountain Dew somewhere?
No,
Please tell me you did.
No, I
Because
I never-
the Coca-Cola factory is in
Yeah,
Atlanta.
yeah.
I would have given you money to go to somebody and say, "Hey, do you have Mountain Dew?" And see their
Yeah.
reaction.
But like any type of nacho, like the what are those, the helmet nachos? Those are at like all the stadiums, I think. Do they have them in Comerica?
No, I don't ever.
I know they just have like the nachos that I like, chicken nachos. Those are good, but oh, so good.
Okay.
What do you got?
For me, there's so much different food I've seen in a ballpark. I'm gonna be honest, Comerica is just kind of eh.
Mhm.
I feel like it's overpriced, and
Oh yeah.
for what you get, it's not often that spectacular. But I think you gotta start off some good cheese fries at a ball game. Like just get
Yeah,
some
yeah.
nice gooey
Yeah.
cheese fries in there.
Yeah, that's.
That's up there.
Ooh.
And then sometimes if you get a nice juicy burger at a ballpark, like
I've never had a burger at a ballpark.
really,
Really?
I've never had a burger at a ballpark.
really.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's
I'm
definitely
serious.
good. They have a lot of. I think Philadelphia, they have Shake Shack in the
Actually?
stadium, and
Really?
a lot of the stadiums have Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
which is,
yeah.
a lot of the stadiums
That's
have Chick-fil-A.
see when you go to a ballpark, I don't want to get some chain restaurant.
yeah,
like,
like in
yeah.
Chick-fil-A.
Like a Little Caesars, yeah, Little Caesars is all right there at Comerica, but you want to get something that you can't get outside. Like if I'm gonna pay $15 for a meal, I want to get something that's like.
If I'm paying premium, I want premium.
Yes, thank you. That's exactly it. Literally,
Yeah.
like I think there's a point.
Ugh.
All right, should we just jump into it?
We got a bunch of sports talk about.
So
You want to
let's-
talk about the Tiger game today?
No. We'll
Wait.
save it.
Oh yeah,
Save it.
that'll be for
Yeah,
later.
Save
Yeah,
it. All right,
so-
let me
yeah,
talk about
you gotta
this.
save it.
So, Kawhi Leonard
Oh,
gets
yeah, basketball stuff.
turned off of. Shut up. He gets taken off the Team USA roster for the Olympics, and Derek White gets the spot. And there's a lot of things to unpack here. First of all, there's two sides to Kawhi Leonard being taken off. The Clippers, it was kind of a mutual decision with Team USA and the Clippers to have Kawhi Leonard taken off with him having that knee injury that kept him out of the playoffs. Clippers think it's in his best interest to be off of that team. To me, if you have the honor of representing your country in the Olympics, who the heck cares what knee inflammation you have? But then on the other hand, the Clippers are paying him probably at least $30 million a year. They're gonna want that $30 million getting rested in the offseason.
Yeah, I understand.
To me,
'cause-
okay, I kind of want to have a discussion about this. To me, I feel like Kawhi Leonard just chooses not to show up anymore in those big games. Like playoffs, Olympics now. I just feel like for the last 3 years, he's just decided he doesn't want it.
yeah, he's always hurt, so like that's a big
Hurt.
thing.
And
Yeah,
I feel like as a star player, you've gotta fight through it. Like I think we saw that with Luka. He really fought through some stuff he was going through, and I'll say like Giannis. I think Giannis should have played during the playoffs. Like no matter what your accolades are, I think you should have played in the playoffs.
but
then on the other,
he has a ring. I feel like if you have a ring, I feel like you don't care anymore.
So does Kawhi. But like I
no,
feel
that's
like
what I'm saying. Kawhi. Yeah.
Kawhi.
So like,
yeah,
But like, I mean, even at that,
Yeah.
I mean, where did like
you don't
all
stop.
the greats like
Yeah.
with,
You don't
like,
stop at one ring.
piling on rings and stuff?
yeah, but
Andre
I don't think-
Iguodala has like 4 rings. Okay, so what does it matter if a superstar has 1?
Right.
Like to me, that's a trade-off. And then
But you can never not be too like you can never be like too good.
Yeah.
You could always be better.
yeah.
exactly. And on the other side, Derek White getting into the Olympics. There's a lot of talk that this was the wrong pick. People were saying you could have gone with Jaylen Brown. You could have gone with.
They chose Derek White over
They
Jaylen Brown.
chose Derek White.
Bro,
Yeah,
what?
I wouldn't have done that.
They chose
That's
Derek
crazy.
White.
wouldn't have done that.
I think, to me, I think they wanted a role player on that team. Because if you look at that roster, they have all superstars. And what do those superstars all do? They play on the ball. They play on the ball on their teams. They don't play off ball. I think Derek White plays off ball, and I think that's what Team USA needs, is they want somebody who's not expecting to get 30 points a game. Because, seriously, LeBron, Steph, who else? D-Book, Embiid, Tyrese Halliburton, who else is even on that
KD.
team? KD, yep. 6 guys right there. All are going to expect 25 points a game.
Mm-hmm.
They're all going to expect 25 points a game.
Yeah.
You good?
What?
You want-
No, I'm all good.
Someone said that he didn't agree with.
Like I think you gotta. That was in their best interest. At first, it's like, whoa, you really picked Derek White over Jaylen Brown for gold medal contention, but you want somebody who can lay low, but go off at any given time, and that's Derek White.
Yeah.
And then in other NBA news, Jalen Brunson signs with the Knicks 4 years. I believe I saw it was like $156 million. Man got paid.
He's a superstar on that team.
I mean,
He is the top player on that team. So kind of surprisingly, but like he kind of showed out this year, and I think he deserved to get paid. Because that's what it's been in the NBA. You show out 1 year, you got to get paid right then and there. Because if guys don't, they leave and then they go off to bigger and better things. And so, good for him, ready to see what the Knicks can actually do with that money.
Oh yeah. I think that's enough basketball. Let's get into the meat of this. We got All-Star stuff. We'll talk about
you wanna start-
Tigers first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we should
think-
wait on the All-Star just in case Scoobs gets the call
You're right.
to start. So just in case,
Mhm.
we'll hold off on the All-Star. What a game today! I mean, that was unreal.
Dude.
What are you guys' thoughts on this game? Today, at least. Yesterday, I feel like they should have won.
Yeah.
You know, they had Scoob on the mound. You get off to a 3-0 lead, and
I mean, it's at least it was a hit from Ohtani.
yeah.
Like,
Why pitch to him though? Why
yeah,
pitch to him?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
why even go Foley Holton instead of Holton Foley? Like, I don't
Yeah.
like Foley is basically earned that closing spot, and if you take him out, like it's quite a risk
Yeah.
trying to find somebody. Either it's Chafin or it's Holton.
Mhm.
You know.
I feel like no matter the matchup, there's no matchup against Otani. You
No.
can hit against no matter who you
No.
put out there. It'll be-
School handled himself very well though yesterday
Yeah.
against him.
Yeah, he had
I
a
think he
little
did
bit of a
a
rough.
very good job.
It wasn't his top-notch performance, but he did solid.
Against the Dodgers, I mean, that
Mhm.
is pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, hey.
The first 3
That's
innings
impressive.
were amazing. I mean, that was unreal what he did to the Dodgers hitters. And then,
Yeah.
Javi. He
my
screwed.
gosh.
I think he messed up Scooble just in general. He gave him like 7 more pitches than he had.
Mhm.
And then the next inning, he just falls apart. There are 30 pitches in that inning. I
Yeah.
mean,
I
that's
mean,
brutal.
in all honesty though, just imagine if Mookie Betts was playing.
Done.
It
He
was.
did the same
It would
noise.
have
Done.
been bad.
Yeah.
It would have been pretty rough.
But speaking of Javi, he was called up from being injured, and then they sent Parker Meadows to the injured list.
Dude, Parker was finally hitting too.
He was.
I mean, he was doing
He's
good.
coming back. But I like what's going on with Wenzel. I haven't seen. He's just not been playing. Is it because we've been facing lefties or something?
Yeah, he's a switch hitter too,
That's-
which is kind
yeah.
of weird.
That's why
I feel like
didn't
AJ
agree
Hinch
with that either.
reads into that a lot. Because with Carey
Yeah,
and guys like that.
But it's like
dude.
my thing is okay, I get you need batting practice and that's the place to fix those things. But what's like if you're not playing them in a game against a lefty, they're never going to learn how to do it well.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
They're never
Yeah.
going to learn how to do it well. I mean,
Yeah.
you took the big leap with Colt today and with Colt yesterday
Mm-hmm.
against lefties.
And what did he do?
And what did he do?
He
He
went-
went off.
oh
So
my gosh.
that's what you got to do that stuff sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think Carey's different. I think he's not going to start Carey ever
No,
now,
I
especially
don't
since he
think
got
will.
hurt.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but as soon as he got hurt, we faced 12 righties in a row. Can you believe that? Like, that's crazy.
Carey would have raked.
Yeah. He could have been an all-star.
I seriously like.
Torkelson
If he
should have been
just
an
would
all-star,
just-
bro.
Well, yeah, Torch being Torch. I mean,
Yeah. He's got a chance to get called up today or tomorrow.
is
with-
he? Is he? I haven't watched.
With
him.
Mark
Is he doing
Canna.
decent?
He's not doing
What?
good, but Mark
He's doing
Canna
alright.
might. He either got traded or he got hurt today. Because they took him out
Well,
early in like the
They
third
did the
inning.
same thing with Bias today too.
Yeah, I think he got hurt. So
Aww.
I
and
know
then Kinstry
that
made
hurt, too.
one of the craziest plays I've ever
McKinstry
seen.
did do a good job.
Okay, what was that play? I didn't even watch the game. I saw that.
McKinstry just kind of like
Just go on YouTube. Just go on.
just
No, just go to
lobbed it at
ESPN
him.
and it'll show.
Hit his
Yeah.
claws.
There's gonna be ads like bad.
Nah, we'll be fine. We got time.
Yeah, but I mean,
But
that
again,
was-
Colt Keith, like Freddie Freeman is not like he's not a fast dude, but he's a fast dude.
But he's
so
not
like when there's
for Colt to have like that little of time to throw that ball and make that play,
Mhm.
that's pretty impressive. Like
Yeah.
just another notch in his belt for today of having a good game.
oh yeah, I mean defensively he has been okay. Like yeah, obviously haven't been like you
Right.
know the best, but
But that was
He's getting the job
that
done.
was always the thing with him. Like
Mhm.
as he was transitioning to being called up this year,
Bro, can I
his
ask you
concern was always,
Okay.
his fielding ability. But I think he's handled himself pretty good.
oh yeah, and you know we got Ryan Valade with his first career home run.
How do you spell McKinstry?
That was today. I missed that.
Yeah, he had his first career.
Wow.
How do I spell
Oh,
Zach
right.
McKinstry?
MCK.
MCK. Yeah, there you go.
McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry pitching.
Oh.
Well, you know the game's over when he gets on the mound.
Yeah. Don't go to highlights because
Oh man. There's a. Is MLB gonna have it?
here I got you.
MLB had
I know
those Tigers highlights last
I saw it
night
on
pretty
their
quick.
Instagram.
No, that was today actually.
It'll probably show the double play against the White Sox.
Yeah, the one with that
we
was
were
a sick
live.
play,
we were
dude.
live when that happened. We went crazy.
Okay. Just, oh.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh no.
Oh well, we'll show you
Here.
later. But it was
It's on their
cool.
Instagram.
Yeah, it was cool. I think I posted it too.
Yeah, you didn't post it on your Instagram. That we're live. We're still waiting to load.
No, we were.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Uh,
it was a cool play, and it saved the game. Because
Right.
then, as soon as we got to the extra innings, we
Exactly.
bunted, which I've never seen AJ do.
I was
Like-
like thinking about it at 1st
Mhm.
and I didn't think extra innings rule. But I seen it. I was like, you know what? That was a pretty solid idea.
Bro,
I
I
know,
could have
it
swore I
works.
saw it somewhere.
Like,
But-
obviously, we should be doing that every time in extras because we never score. Even if we're down by
That would
one,
be a
bunt.
genius thing to do.
We
I mean,
never
it's-
do that. I just don't get it why he doesn't like to bunt. But it finally worked, and it didn't even matter because Gio just crushed that
Rakes.
ball. What?
What?
Oh. Yeah, I mean, that was an impressive game. Down 5 in the 9th.
Dang, that's
I mean, Vierling hit a 2-run double. Carson Kelly a single, and then that Colt Keith home run, dude. That was
I love
the
the
best
guy.
home run of his
love
career.
the guy.
Dude, I'm starting to become a Colt Keith fan because
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Telling you,
I heard
I'm
that. I
telling
heard
you.
that.
dude, he's good. He's finally starting to hit, man. He should get a card that will be the show, dude. He's hitting 400 in July.
Bro, there were so many guys who should have had a card in MLB The Show, but we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah.
We are not going to talk. Jay Hen didn't get one for his debut. He didn't get a tops now. I don't get why. Because didn't he like double in his second game or triple?
He hit a home run in his his third game.
Yeah, bro. How do you not get a tops now card for that?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that yesterday. But anyways, do you want to go to series of the week now? I can go series of the week.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, since it's already done, let's just get it done and over with. We had decided a couple days ago, since All-Star break is coming up, that we were just gonna go with Yankees and Orioles. That started yesterday. It started yesterday,
Yeah.
and is it official now?
Yeah.
Okay, so we had all texted and decided this before yesterday's game started. If anybody has any questions about that, we can give you evidence. But
Three
I
of
think
you watching. No.
yeah, I think
Jeez.
we don't exactly have the score, but last week Sean and I got the point from picking the Dodgers to beat Brewers. This week, you want to just kind of go over our picks? Who Yankees, Orioles? Who did you pick?
Orioles.
Yep. Who did you pick?
I had Yankees.
I had the Orioles. I picked against my team, and
Ethan.
That
Ethan-
is a shocker.
Yeah.
Ethan had the Orioles as well.
That's
So
a-
Sean gets the point there. I think you were down in that anyways. I want to say it's like 10.
I think I might be tied with Ethan.
I want to say it's like 10-8-8.
Yeah, yeah.
That's-
that sounds about right. Yeah.
That sounds right, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think if Ethan agrees to that, I think we just go there because we kind of have fallen off putting shorts on about the series of the week.
Yeah.
And that kind of helped with counting it.
Mhm.
So that's kind of where we're at right now. That was
Yep.
just simple cutoff. You want to go to...
kind of with series of the week? We're gonna predict the All-Star game.
do you want to start with Home Run Derby?
Yeah, I'm fine with whatever.
All right. So
Yeah, we can do home run derby since it's
all the
first.
Home Run Derby got announced. First of all, I think we need to say that we predicted like two of
Yeah.
the most random
see
guys to
that.
be in
Yeah.
it.
I see
Ethan
that.
with
That
Alec
was pretty
Bohm.
cool.
He said Alec Bohm. Why would he
No,
say Alec
God.
Bohm? I don't understand. That's a crazy. Like
Bro's
applaud.
crazy.
Let's just give an applaud for Ethan because that's wild.
That was
And then who are the other crazy ones?
Teoscar.
Yeah, that Teo. That was a cool one. Good
Yeah.
pick from Derek.
Uh,
And then, Gunner was already picked.
Alonso, we kind of agreed on.
Yeah,
that
we
was a
knew.
given one.
I
We
mean,
knew
it's,
that. Yeah, we knew that was
Polar
it.
Bear's always going to be in it. That's an obvious. I think we were talking about which Ranger was going to be in it. I think we
Yeah.
may have said Adolis.
Yeah, we did.
Or that may have been like when you and I were talking this week.
Yeah, we kind of knew it was gonna be a Ranger.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of those guys.
They just done
Adolis did it last year, so made
Yeah,
sense.
might as well just put him back in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do we have the bracket yet? Who's facing who?
Yes,
Um,
there was a poll that went up. You can actually probably have look. It might actually be on on Monday. Oh, it's still not yet. Oh, I just wanted it to be Scooble,
I know.
bro.
yeah.
gotta happen. It's
American
gotta
League
happen.
still has not announced who their starter is.
Well, don't get in that yet. Well,
Yeah, you're right. I am getting ahead of myself.
yeah.
But,
Home run derby bracket. Yeah, there we go. Images of the bracket. Is that it? I think that might be last year.
No, that's this
Polar
year.
Bear Pete.
no, that's last
That's
year.
Robert Jr.
Is it really last
I
year?
see. Oh, it's Adley.
Adley was in it last year?
Dude, he
Yeah,
went.
bro, he
he
went
switched
crazy.
Really?
That was crazy
His
last
bonus
year. Did you
rounds,
not
he-
watch it?
Dude,
I watched like the second half.
That's
I must
Derby.
have missed
Adley
it.
was out in the first round, but he hit 30 home runs.
Pretty impressive.
Okay, so
Is this how it's gonna go? Because I think
This
this is
is
how
the-
I've seen it's gonna go.
I believe so.
I think it's there, and there.
Wait, scroll
I
up
think
for a
it's-
minute. That was the picture of all the guys last year.
So it was
Rose-
Randy,
Okay.
Rushman, Vladdy, Alonzo, J-Rod. Who was that? Was that Freddie?
That's Mookie.
Was it
yeah,
Mookie?
he
Yeah,
only got like
Mookie
8
decided
home
to
runs.
do it.
Mookie did.
He
did
only
like crap
got
last
4
year.
home runs, I think, or something.
But it's like, it's almost the same thing. Like a player from every one of those teams again.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
pretty
Come on, just give us
crazy.
a bracket. That's all I ask for in this. Betting odds.
20
This might actually be it.
betting.
Uh,
Oh yeah. Peter.
I literally, yeah, I think this is.
No, that's just the betting odds.
No. This has got to be because everybody puts it in this order. Everybody's put the home run derby participants in this order, so I think that's who's facing. I think it's going to be Pete
Possibly.
Alonso versus Alec Bohm, Adolis, Gunnar, Teoscar, Marcell Ozuna, and then J. Ram, Bobby Witt. I think that's what the seeds are. Well, not the seeds, but I think that's the
I
matchups.
don't know.
But let's just not assume who's facing who. That would really help.
Yeah, let's just say who we're gonna. Man,
Yeah.
I don't know who I'm gonna go with. Where is it? It's in Texas.
Yeah,
So Adolis, it could be.
Adolis has got the advantage.
Yeah.
But I think going up against Gunnar in that first round, Gunner's been on fire this year with home
Yeah.
runs.
I feel like Witt and Bohm are kind of like.
Gone.
I don't.
No, I think Alec Bohm is going to kind of be like the Adley Rutschman of last year. He's going to be fun to watch, but he's still going to get knocked out.
Yeah.
So Carter, who do you got? Who do you got winning it?
I feel like you just have a straightforward answer.
I'm probably between Gunner and Ramirez.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll probably go Gunner. I think he's having a really good year, and I don't think it's going to stop. He's really making a name for himself this year.
I should have asked who Ethan thinks, but I'm sure Ethan's gonna say Gunner.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, he loves him for some reason.
He's going to have to, and we'll kind of just say.
Who's you gonna go, Derek?
So to me, there's two options. It's Pete Alonso or Gunnar Henderson. Gunner's been going off home runs, but Pete Alonso's got the Derby experience going all the way. I think a thing we have to think about is fatigue.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Bobby Witt can make it to the finals. I don't think Alec Bohm can make it to the finals. I don't. As much as I'd like to say Marcell, I don't think Marcell can make it to the finals.
No.
With him just being a DH, I don't think he can make it. So that's 3 knocked off right there. You know what? I'm just gonna go out of left field here. Give me Teoscar Hernandez.
It was kind of gonna be like my wild card, but
That I'm gonna take the wild card here,
It's a
bro.
good-
That I kind of
Tail.
I'd said he was gonna be in it. I was just gonna ride with him, you know.
yeah.
Be loyal to Teoscar. He's been fun to watch these last 2 months, and I think he's just gonna go in there to have fun like Pete Alonso.
Yeah.
Like
give it.
I think Pete Alonso is gonna be super serious this year. Why do I feel like
Yeah.
he's just going to be?
Well, because he's on a terrible team, and it's
Yeah.
like he's
Yeah.
their one star, and he's just tired of people.
Well,
bashing him
Francisco
over and
Lindor.
over. Well, yeah, Lindor.
I mean, he's gonna be a Houston Astro by next week, though. So
Who,
this is kind of
Lindor?
like no, Pete Alonso.
That would be
He's gonna
crazy.
be an Astro.
Dude, that would be crazy.
Who's their first? They don't really have a first baseman.
That'd be crazy, bro.
So
Don't
I'm
they still have
between.
Abreu?
No, they released him.
Did they
cut him.
really
Yeah, they
win?
cut him like
They
a couple
cut him.
weeks ago.
Yeah.
Really?
You haven't been
Yeah.
watching the podcast, that's why you don't know.
Yeah, I know.
For all you it's fun to watch Basement Sports Addicts.
Yeah. So I'm between two guys, but Pete Alonso, he's so good. He could be, I think, tied with the most home run derby wins, 3. But I'm gonna go with Adolis Garcia. I mean, he's playing in his home field, so he knows this park so well.
Yeah.
And he's fun to watch. I want to say he was in the semifinals last year.
I think so.
I think so.
There was that point. It was him and Randy going head to head.
Yeah, and Randy just
Wasn't
went
that
more crazy.
was it first round?
I want to say it was.
I think
it was
Ra-
first round.
yeah, but I'm gonna go with Adolis Garcia. He should be good. He only got 17 home runs, but he's playing in his home.
I think we
park.
just have the home run count really doesn't matter because
Yeah.
if you're going by home run count, it's Gunner by far. But I think
Yeah.
Pete Alonso is going to come after him.
with only
Okay.
18.
I gotta say this.
Nope.
I gotta say this. I have to. I think that the home run derby is a little screwed up, and that
Format, yeah.
I feel like they just throw random guys in there. And my personal feeling is that all the guys with the most home runs up to this point deserve to be in it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it's become
That's what I think.
it's hard to do because I think
Yeah.
with it being a timer, it's hard to do. It would be a lot more fun if you could sit there and admire home runs. Like
Yeah.
go back to 10-year ago format.
Yeah.
That'd be so much fun. Imagine guys like Aaron Judge with that format, bro.
Yeah.
Otani on that
Mhm.
format.
Cool.
Yeah, that
With
would be
10 outs.
I mean,
is that-
that's-
Yeah,
It's just there's names. Like,
that's how they have
I mean,
to
that's
fix
why
it.
I like Gunnar being in it because he's one of those top guys so far this year, and he deserves it.
Mhm.
That's why I'm also going for him.
Like, why is
So
why is
it's
Alec Bowman in it?
exactly
Like,
my
that just-
point.
yeah,
Bobby
that's
Witt Jr.
stupid.
I get he's a good player, but like
This isn't the
11?
doubles. This isn't the
11
doubles.
homers so far. Like
If this was the doubles derby, then Alec Boehm and Bobby Witt would be good. Torkelson would even be good.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it just
It's
doesn't.
not.
It's not like when Josh Hamilton was hitting bombs like with
Right.
10 outs
bomb
and
and
hit
bomb
like
and
25.
bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
that was the time.
It just messes with their swing and they don't.
It does
wanna
because
do
you
that.
have to like load up quick.
And you're not trying to in actual game. You're not trying to hit home runs. You're like trying to go up the middle, other way. You're not trying to hit home runs. And this you're trying to, and it just messes with your swing.
Right. If you could have like an actual where it's batting practice as opposed to you're sitting there under the pressure of the clock, then I think we'd see a lot more stars come out, and it would actually be a whole lot of fun because people like you're just watching one ball go by and like, oh my gosh, there's another one, and you can't keep up with it.
yeah.
Like it shouldn't be like that. It should be admiring. It's the home run derby. Like watch a ball sit there and fly. Watch a guy crank a ball 500 plus feet, and like actually be able to admire it, but then having to sit there and watch him hit a ground ball. Like, don't do that. But yeah. So you want to go over the subs and then kind of the all-star roster.
Yeah.
That's all the subs. I went back over the news. That is all.
Did we have the reserves last episode?
No, we didn't.
Okay,
We didn't
okay.
have anything.
We didn't. Are you sure?
I don't even think we had the starters.
We did have the starters. I remember that. I'll look it up because it's.
But
different
really
now,
quick,
but-
I'll go over kind of the reserves that got subbed out or brought in. Max Fried comes in for Ranger Suarez. Something Sanchez. I honestly don't-
Christopher Sanchez.
Sanchez comes in for Chris Sale. Munoz comes in for something Gilbert.
Logan Gilbert.
Thank you. So sorry. Anthony Santander comes in for Kyle Tucker. Castro comes in for Altuve. Willie Castro, bro. I want to talk about this once I go through the list. Jordan Westford comes in for Rafi Devers, and Hunter Green comes in for Tyler Glasnow. Can I just say, why do all these Tigers come off of the Tiger team and just become all-stars?
With Willie Castro.
Willie Castro, bro.
I don't know.
Like,
Yeah.
if you had looked at average Tiger fan 2 years ago, you would have been like, he's just a utility player, like, nothing special. And now man's in the freaking all-star game.
Do you know who also did that? James McCann.
Yeah, I know.
He was an all-star in Chicago.
Bro,
That's
Why?
wild. He was pretty good.
it's wild, and I don't get it. And
Yeah.
But that's beside the point. Good for Willie Castro.
Yeah,
But,
happy for him. That was my Tiger.
Yeah.
He was definitely.
Bro,
I liked
good.
Willie and Harold.
So we'll talk Tigers. Who got in? I think it's probably already obvious. Riley Green and Spencer.
Let's go.
Yeah,
dude.
Spencer Torkelson. No, Tariq Skubal. For some reason, AL still has not announced their starter. I mean, we've known about Paul Skeens now for like 4 days, and even Livy Dunn's known about it for a little while.
Every episode we gotta talk about Livy.
I know, and I got to do it for you this time, so you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I was kind of, to me personally, it was kind of a shock to see Paul Skeens named the starter. But if you sit down and look at the roster, like, who else is going to be starting? Ranger Suarez isn't in it. Tyler Glasnow's not in it. And I feel like those are the two guys you can only make an argument for. Because the roster
obvious,
is where
I
is
gotta
it?
wipe on my roster. He's gonna beat me. I feel like it's good
Come
for
on.
baseball. Dude, I feel like it's good for baseball, though. There's so many people that are going to watch it now.
Oh, that's old news.
And
Paul
from a
Steen-
team that's not even like, I mean, all of our teams are just kind of underdog teams. Like,
Yeah.
we're not really respected, you know,
Mhm.
until the Lions finally came around. Like,
Yeah.
now people are starting to get interested. So I feel like
Yeah.
we have perfect teams to draw guys from
Mm-hmm.
that people will rally behind.
Like,
and enjoy.
Tarek Skubal versus Paul Skeens is going to be so nice.
That would be
That'd
really
go
good.
crazy, bro.
That would be really good.
I mean, that's really the only choice is Skubal. I mean, Corbin
Okay,
Burns
there it is.
struggled his last outing. I think gave up
Yeah.
4 runs.
So, for the National League, I was just, brother,
What are you doing?
National League, if you kind of go through the go through the rift. Tyler Glass now, he's not in it anymore. Ryan Helsley, relief pitcher, they never start. Jeff Hoffman, no, he wouldn't start over. Imanaga, he's fallen off. Who?
Paul Skeens.
No.
Tanner Scott.
Ronaldo Lopez, no.
I think you could start Ronaldo Lopez. He's been very good, but it's got to be Paul Skeens. He's been.
Yeah, I think it's the name. You're going for the name. Chris Sale, not in anymore. Tanner Scott, no. Matt Strom, no. Ranger Suarez, not in it. I think that'd be the guy who you got to start. But I think we got to talk about the AL. What pitcher could you argue over?
It's between
Skubal?
the three guys. It's Seth Lugo, Corbin Burns, and Tarek Skubal.
I would say that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's got to be a clear-cut Skubal.
Skubal is the best whip on the team, which is. It's
Skubal's the best player on that.
like
the best pitcher.
Like he doesn't give up walks or hits an inning. Like he has the least amount, which is insane.
I feel like the only guy that would pose a threat would probably be Lugo.
Yeah, because he's got I think the best ERA. He gave up 5 runs today though, which helps Skubal a
That
lot.
would hurt.
That helps a lot.
Against who?
The Red Sox. So like
Comparing him versus the Red Sox and School versus the Dodgers,
yeah.
it's pretty
Come
self-explanatory.
on, it's got to be Skubal, man.
I
Like,
would say so.
we don't have anything in Detroit. We have the Lions, but for the
We have
Tigers,
nothing.
we have nothing.
We're
We
broke.
got nothing.
We had
We
the,
broke,
we have the
boys.
Pistons. We have the Pistons.
We have the
Give us
Pistons.
this, man. Just give us Skubal start, man.
We have draft capital.
Like I don't care if he goes 1 inning. Just give us.
He's going to go just
Skubal.
1 inning because everybody has to
Yeah.
pitch.
Yeah.
Okay, predictions for the All-Star game? I think we make
Who's
who's going
gonna
to
be-
win and who's going to win MVP.
Yeah.
So, Carter, guest has to unfortunately go first.
Man.
Who's going to win and then who's going to win MVP on
It's
that
in
team?
Texas.
Let me think. Let me see.
Yeah.
What do we got?
Marcus sent me.
This is American League
That's the reserves.
reserves.
Like this would be crazy if we get this right, and it's a reserve. That'd be wild.
You want me to look up the starters?
Yeah.
Those
I
are-
think it's on a paper. Hold on. It's on one of our papers.
Yeah, I was gonna say because like doing it blindly like would not be very wise in there.
Yeah. This was a while ago. Hey everybody.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
B. I don't
Long
know.
live cowgirl. I gotta sneeze.
That's chewy. Okay, here it is.
Oh, bless you, brother.
Thank you.
Bless you too.
Brother.
Yeah, Livy Dunn. Ugh. That's
That's
last year. I think I can. I can find.
That's
it.
the image. Can you see it from there?
So here it is. I got it.
Okay.
So
I was
we
gonna
got
say that would have been a
Alvarez,
really struggle. Real struggle.
Gunner, Vlad, Jose Altuve, Judge Soto. Like I don't know. Like
Okay.
you know,
Let Carter make his prediction.
and then the National League.
National League is
It's
here.
That's my prediction for both teams. Like if both teams win.
Yeah.
That
So
way-
make your prediction for winner and then MVP winner for each team.
Yeah.
At least it's not like NHL where MVP could be somebody on the losing team.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That would be crazy.
It's like
It's so random. Yeah.
like these are like very mid outfielders. But like this here, that's intriguing.
For me, I'm not going Soto, Judge, or who's the leadoff hitter probably. Gunner. I'm not gonna go with those three because they gotta face Paul Skeens, and I feel like that's gonna
Yeah,
be
you gotta
hard.
think about
Okay.
that.
That's gotta be
Yeah,
hard.
you got to
about
think
that.
about that. 'cause
You
I'll
gotta think
tell you-
Skeens, but
I'll
at the
tell you
same
something,
time, like
something about Juan Soto's just jumping out of me right now. I'm a big Aaron
Yeah.
Judge guy, but Juan Soto's jumping out.
Like it'll be impressive to hit a home run against Paul Skeens, but I
Yeah,
feel like
no.
that's
okay,
hard.
but here's the thing. Coincidentally, or just throwing it out, say Skubal is the starter. Just say he is. Just
Okay.
we'll think of it that way.
Mm-hmm.
How good are these guys hitting off lefties?
It'll probably be
Like looking at Otani, he struggled.
he went 0 for 3 against Scoobs.
So, Bryce Harper, is he lefty or righty?
he's a lefty.
He's a lefty. That's what I thought. I would.
Dude, this is tough.
It is like it's
Hey,
mainly
you want me to make my picks
like
first?
these top six
Yeah.
are I would go.
Yeah.
Let me
Those
make my
top
picks
six
first.
are
And say
attractive
the
for the
score.
National
Say the
League,
score.
but
Okay, so series winner or game winner, I'm going to go with the American League. I think the AL is just star-studded. Like the fact that you have Jackson Profar. I mean, to be fair, Profar's had a great year, but like the fact that Jackson Profar's on your starters,
Yeah.
like I think that just kind of speaks for, kind of what's happening, and MVP. I think MVP of the All-Star game it's going to be a guy who can hit home runs. It's going to be a guy who can and will hit a home run in the All-Star game. I think that's kind of how you have to look at it. It's not going to be a guy who's going to have 2 doubles and 3 RBIs.
That probably can get you MVP though.
If there's a guy who hit a home run and had 2 RBIs, they're 100% going to pick that guy.
Yeah.
I think 100%. So, National League, I'm going to go with Allie.
Allie?
I'm going to go with Allie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
American League, this is tough, bro.
Yeah.
This is actually tough.
Allie De La Cruz.
Who's our? I can tell you who it's not going to be.
Don't do that.
It's not going to be Kyle Tucker.
KT.
No.
He's not in it. You know what?
I sure hope
You know
he
what?
wouldn't win it.
Wait. Oh, hold up.
Da, 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 da. This is clean.
it is. It's pretty nice.
Give me Jordan.
Air Jordan.
Jordan Alvarez for AL MVP. I just think there's a bunch of righties pitching. There's a lot more righties pitching for the National League, and I like Jordan, that righty lefty matchup.
Score prediction.
Score prediction, 6-4. 6-4 American League.
So I'm gonna go. American League wins 5-1. MVP for the American League. Riley Green. No.
No. You gotta be unbiased. I'm a Yankees fan, so I hate the Astros, but I went with Jordan. You know who would be a great guy to pick? Willie Castro. His name's just jumping out of me. No, Jordan Westberg.
I could just see it. I'm gonna go with Salvador Perez
Yeah.
from the Kansas City Royals. You know, he can hit bombs, and coming off the bench is gonna be sick. So for the National League, you know, they're not gonna win, but I'm gonna go with CJ Abrams gets it. I mean, that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be.
That would be cool. Because, you know, on the Nationals, who cares with the Nationals? So, yeah, who do you got?
All right,
Carter?
I've had time to think.
Yeah.
Yes, you have.
I think I gotta go to American League.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Skeens is due to have a bad start. He's due to have a bad start. So you can't be perfect all the time. Sooner rather than later. I mean, the guy, I get, you know, his first time facing Ohtani, he did a very good job.
Yeah.
But you're facing the league's best, and you're a rookie, and I'm not putting him down. But at the same time, like, that's, you got to think about the pressure that he's going to be under. I mean, you're going up against guys that's done this thing for the past, 5, 10 plus years, and like, they know almost everything that there is to know about being in all-star games or just playing this sport in general.
Definitely true.
So, I mean, you're a rookie. It's your first year being in the majors, and you're already in an all-star game, and you're starting an all-star. I just don't.
Yeah.
He's got to fold. He's got to fold sometime. But I would say I would take American League. It's gonna be close. I would say 5-3.
Okay.
American League, and then National League MVP.
Who'd you say for AL MVP?
I didn't say AL.
Okay.
Where's that? There it is. AL.
Don't forget that doesn't have starters on it.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Gunner.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
lead
gonna
off
say-
home run.
I'm gonna say Gunner.
Lead off home run off of
he's
schemes.
due to do something.
But you know what pressure makes? Pressure makes diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Schemes is gonna go 1, 2, 3, like that. That's my opinion. I think he's gonna get strike out the side on 12 pitches.
I don't know. It's one of those like see it to believe it things.
Yeah.
Like I don't know it. It will be a big step forward for him, and I'll think a lot of him if he can really
Yeah.
have a
Off those
quality
three guys.
start.
Yeah.
So
I think what's gonna happen? 1, 2, 3, bang, goes to Livy Dunn. That's
Right.
that's my prediction.
He's just gonna walk out of the dugout and go up and sit with Livy.
Yeah.
Bro.
what a dog.
Yeah, for real.
All right.
NL MVP.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was about to say.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like it's sometimes it's a starter, sometimes
Alright,
they come off the bench and do good things. So it all like
I'm gonna take your home run derby guy, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take him.
Okay. I like it.
I like it.
I like
I can see him hitting a bomb off a lefty. Who's a lefty in the American League? Besides Scooble, obviously.
Besides Scooby.
That's like a reliever.
He should not face.
Crochet. I can see him hitting a home run off of Crochet.
Mhm.
Did he
can
think
see
that
that.
he
But
his picks or
He
anything?
said American League winning. We didn't think we were gonna do that to
What?
them.
Get
So-
that
we didn't think we were gonna do
Uh,
predictions like that. So I have that. Did you have a game?
I didn't. I think
Okay,
that's kind of. I think that was in our episode.
I think we do the one game I had. This
Which
is
one?
the Can This Team Win the World Series?
Oh yeah.
All right, I have a fun game. It's right now on this team, like no trade deadline stuff. Can this team, as of right now, win the World Series this year?
Are all guys healthy?
Well, like it, not everyone's healthy, but the guys that will come back are able to come back though.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay.
Carey
Right.
could go back for the Tigers. You
Right.
know?
Right.
So
Stuff like that.
people who are supposed to. So I'll just go through
Everyone?
every MLB
Everyone?
team. We'll just look
Everyone?
up. So we'll start in the American League. Who do we got? I'm just looking up MLB teams.
Here, I
just,
gotcha.
just look up MLB teams, and we'll go through this. Each we'll say our guess. We'll try to make it like slow or fast. We don't want to say it. All right, let's do this. We'll start from the bottom. No, right here. All right, American League East. Do you think the Toronto Blue Jays can win
Nope.
it?
Next.
No shot.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna go no.
No.
Rays.
Nope.
No.
No. Red Sox.
Nope.
They're close.
No superstar power outside
Yeah,
of Rocky.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
Their
too.
bullpen's good, but I don't know about their offense.
Yankees.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go no. I'm gonna
Yes.
go no.
You cannot
Yes.
say that with
Yes.
a straight
No.
face.
Yes.
No.
You cannot say
I
that.
can say it with a straight
You
face.
cannot
I can
say
say it with the
that.
other kind of face. I can say it backwards, upside down, in the middle.
No.
No.
This
Yes.
team is not
Yes.
very good.
Yes.
No, I'm sorry.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Thank you, Carter.
No.
Yes. Yes. Give me 3 good reasons why not.
Okay.
They suck.
They choke every year.
Right, but
Okay.
I think Juan Soto's going to change that.
In clutch moments where they need to get the job done, they don't.
I think Juan Soto has that
You
World
think
Series
one?
experience.
You think one guy is going to change the
Yeah,
landscape?
I'm sorry. They're just
Aaron
gonna walk.
Judge.
They can walk
Aaron
around
Judge.
them.
I think
Who's to say he
State-
doesn't get hurt like he does every single year?
But we're not saying that. We're saying that right now. Sure, Aaron Judge could get hurt, but I think Stanton's going to come back. He's going to help turn it around. I think Rizzo's going to come back.
no.
He's going to help turn things around because they've been bottoming out with those 2 guys being hurt.
Their
They've
infield
bottomed out.
sucks. They have Ben Rice at first. Glaber's terrible. Volpe is really bad. Third base is probably like LeMahieu. Terrible.
But I think their superstars
They
can carry out
need
there.
they
No.
need
can
younger
carry.
guys.
They're not carrying
They
them right
need
now.
younger guys.
They can.
They're not carrying them right now.
I've said this for
And-
I've said this for the last 2 weeks now. This team's streaky.
And
I
they're gonna be
think
streaking
I
in
think
playoffs.
it's wherever they get caught. If they get caught on their hot streak in the World
They
Series,
are in
it's all
National League,
theirs.
right?
The American League.
American League. I was gonna
It's-
say if they were in National League,
Yeah.
it would have been bad.
Yeah.
So personally, it's wherever they get caught in the playoffs. If they get caught on the hot streak in the playoffs, game over.
I'm
if they
sorry.
get caught,
Here are
in the-
teams that I think can beat them. The Detroit Tigers, no. The Baltimore Orioles definitely can beat them.
Yes.
Ugh.
Just skip our whole
The
division.
Astros for sure. can
Okay,
beat
that would be a really good
Astros
series. That
could
would be a
beat
really
them.
good series.
Astros,
I think the
yeah,
Rangers.
in a way.
If the Rangers, not saying like in this scenario, but if they get pitching and stuff and bullpen is good, this
Right, but
team
we're
can
not.
come back.
In
No,
this,
no, I'm not.
In,
yeah,
in this scenario, right now, no.
But that's about it. But
Well,
that's all. That's all
mean-
you need.
Looking at it, like really looking at it now, it's.
Okay. Can I just say this? Can I state this?
I'm saying that they are one of the they're probably top 3 teams in the American League. But when playoff time comes around, unless it's proven wrong, they're going to screw up.
Okay. Can I just say this? Can we agree that when the Yankees are hot, when they're on their 5-game winning streaks, whatever, they are one of the best teams in baseball.
In season?
In season.
Yes.
This season, from what we've seen,
That's if all their weird guys are good.
When they're on their when they're on their hot streaks.
They can't.
That's all I'm saying is when they're on their hot streaks, they're the top 2 team in baseball.
It doesn't matter.
They're pitching.
Playoffs come around, they fold.
That's all I'm saying right
All
now.
right, let's get off the Yankees. So
He wants to rant. I know he wants to rant. Just let him do it.
No, yes. Orioles. You guys think the Orioles can?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. They're so
Don't
good.
go every team. That would take too long.
All right, Guardians.
Yeah. No. Personally, no.
I'm gonna say no.
Personally, no.
They're
No.
frauds.
Yeah.
Twins, no.
No. Nobody in the Central.
Mariners.
Tigers and
Mariners,
I
nope.
think Mariners, no. Their
No.
pitching's good, but they're just,
With their best player, J-Rod, just bottoming out this year.
yeah. Astros, yes.
They're always.
I think the Astros.
They're always going to unfortunately
I would
be
say,
in contention.
yeah. They're
The
they're a good
Oakland
team.
A's with the female broadcaster.
Send them out.
If they fire her, then yes.
Send them out.
What? I
The
didn't say that.
Rangers. No, I say no.
I would say no for that. They're
No.
struggling. this
Phillies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Braves, no.
Dude,
No.
here's a hot take I have.
The Braves.
I think the Braves are winning this World Series
year.
this year.
Nope.
I think they're going to win the World
How?
Series. This happened in 2021. Ronald Acuna got out. They brought in nobodies who are just unreal in the playoffs. They got Eddie Rosario, Jorge Soler. I think they're going to do the same thing this year. They're just going to get, I think, Luis Robert Jr., they can get him.
But they had Spencer Strider. Though.
Yeah, but their
Spencer
pitching's
Yeah.
good. Their rookies have been really good this year. I think the Braves, my hot take, Braves are going to win the World Series this year. I still say the Philly, like my prediction, I'm still going to rock with that. But, with the Braves, dude, I think they're going to go crazy in the deadline and just, they could get Jack Flaherty.
They could.
They can get Jack Flaherty, and then Tigers could give us,
I mean, I
Matt
could
Olson,
see that.
Ronald Acuna.
Right.
Everyone.
I mean, they've got a young core. They have a very young core. Them and Baltimore, I would say, are, well, and maybe even Cleveland. I think there's a shot for him going there because they do have a young core.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
that's what the
Okay,
Yankees
keep going.
need.
But yeah, Braves. I'm gonna say no though. Mets.
Nope.
No.
Next.
Well,
How are they in third
right
place in their division?
Because of Jose Iglesias.
This team right now.
That's insane.
Milwaukee Brewers. No.
No.
I'm gonna go no. Cardinals.
Bro,
Navi,
bro, can I just say, you remember how I picked the Cardinals to win the division, and you all dogged me for that?
Yeah,
But
that was-
You never
Ethan and
told
Chuck-
me that.
No, it was on the podcast.
It was on the
You
podcast.
didn't watch it?
No, I didn't.
Bro, look at them. Look at them. I think
Dude.
they can take that. The division is theirs
I'm not
for the
gonna
taking.
applaud you until
I
it
mean-
happens, but dang, that's crazy.
They're
How are they
Imagine.
good? How are they good?
Imagine. Who did you
Look
guys
at the
pick?
Cubs.
Who did you
I
guys
said
pick?
the Reds.
not the Reds. No.
No.
Dude, what happened to the Reds,
Milwaukee's
bro? They were supposed to be
Milwaukee.
good.
Pittsburgh's. I.
They just sold tickets.
6.5. They
Don't-
just when Paul
don't-
Skeens pitch and Jared
Hey.
Jones.
Don't
No. Next.
come out.
Next question, please.
Doggers.
Yes.
I'm gonna say no.
Heavy
I don't think
yes.
I don't think they can win this World Series,
Heavy
dude.
yes.
Like they don't have. Everyone's hurt right now. Everybody under the sun. They have Dustin Mays hurt, Clayton Kershaw, Walker Bueller, Tony Gonsolin. Their whole team's hurt.
And they're still winning baseball games.
And
Exactly.
they just lost to the Detroit
wait.
Tigers.
Dude, without Mookie Betts.
Doesn't matter.
By 2
no
runs.
excuses.
It
By
does
2 runs.
matter.
We're without Kerry Carpenter. They're like the same player.
Oh my god.
They're like the same player.
Bruh.
Except Kerry.
You just compared Gary Carpenter to
They're like-
Mookie Betts.
They're like the same player.
That needs to be clipped. There is no way.
Get cooked
Kerry's
by
like.
his book.
I think Kerry's better than
my
actually.
Okay.
You're getting a little high.
Just keep going.
Somebody's
Just keep going before you talk
No,
about
Somebody's
but I don't
struggling
think
today.
they choke every year. And I feel like this is
Oh
a
my
huge choke.
goodness,
They're gonna
no.
lose. No, that's it.
That was a
That's
very
it. That's
awkward
it. That's it. They're just gonna lose. They're just gonna lose.
They're gonna lose.
They're gonna lose to
Two-
the weirdest team ever, like how they did last year with the Diamondbacks.
I don't think. No.
They're gonna
Okay.
lose to a weird team.
Any other
They don't have
questions?
pitching.
Diamondbacks.
Nah, we can Padres.
No. Literally nobody. There's nobody else.
Rockies.
I think it's
yes.
gonna be.
No kidding.
It's gonna be one of those 5 teams we said.
I feel like it's gonna be a sneaky. Like last year, who thought the Rangers and the Diamondbacks would be in it?
True, but I feel like that was the fluke
I'm
year
still
last year.
like,
sticking
when-
with Orioles. Dodgers.
If Tigers could, hold on, listen clearly, guys. if the Detroit
Teach a
Tigers
lesson.
can somehow, somehow get into the playoffs in a wild card spot, we can win that wild card. We have 3 amazing pitchers. We have Tarek Skubal, Reese Olson, and Jack Flaherty. Are you telling me? I know our hitters suck.
Okay. Can
And our
I?
hitters can't hit anything
Okay, hang
under
on.
the sun.
Are you gonna tell him?
We should be fine
Time.
if we get to the
You
playoffs.
gotta
Yeah.
Are Tigers buyers or sellers this trade
That's
deadline?
weird. Like, because we're going to get rid of Jack Flaherty. He's a 1-year deal. We're going to get rid of Carson Kelly. Dylan Dingler's coming up. But, like, I think we're just, like, staying put. Like, we're not going to get rid of Skubal. We're not going to get
To
rid
me,
of
I think
anybody
if they get rid of Carson Kelly and Jack Flaherty, that to me
Still
says sellers.
Yeah.
That's sellers.
If they can...
And
Because
sellers don't go to the playoffs.
But Flaherty's weird because he's not this good. I don't know why he's so good this year, but
It's Chris Federer.
Michael Lorenzen.
it's Chris Federer, obviously. But, like, is he going to be that good in, like, Baltimore? No, he's not going back to Baltimore. They hated him there. But, like, in Atlanta or wherever he goes, is he going to be the same player? He's going to choke in the playoffs, or he'll get hurt. Like, I love
he's
Flaherty.
been hurt
I like
for
Flaherty.
us a little bit.
Yeah, back issues. But I feel like we have to get rid of him. He's a 1-year deal. He's, for some reason, so good. We'll get
He's
so
just-
much back for him.
Yeah, he doesn't
We have.
scream future to me. Skubal does,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Tyreek's a dog.
but
And
I
then-
don't know about Jack.
Obviously, we're going to get rid of Carson Kelly with Dylan Dingler coming up. So,
I mean,
I
he's
feel like-
hit and miss.
but if we can get to the playoffs, man, we have the pitching to do this. To win a series, not win the World Series, I would love Tigers to play the Yankees and then
We just
Derek
need
be like,
hits.
oh, we're going to destroy you and then
Well,
the
dude, I
Tigers
mean,
just-
what happened the last time we played the Yankees? We
Uh,
got swept.
Don't
You guys,
don't talk.
you guys act like I would pick the Yankees
Yeah,
over the
yeah,
Tigers.
I know.
It
You
was
act like
bad.
I would pick the
It
Yankees
was
over the
bad.
Tigers.
Like,
But it was all rain. Like we, Tarek Skubal only gave up 2 runs in the rain. Like that's impressive.
doesn't matter. We got
All
swept.
right.
Nah, we should be good.
I think we're past our time limit though.
Our time
We
limit's
are.
up.
We are though.
We are though.
So
Yeah. Does somebody have to?
so yeah. Thank you, Carter. Thank you for coming.
Why
You'll
are you
definitely
shaking
have
his
to.
hand?
You'll definitely have to come back for like when the Lions and the
Absolutely.
like football season. So
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna have to just. We need to bring everybody out for that day.
yeah,
That'd
we
be
got
so much
we
fun.
get Dan, we get Carter, we
Super
get
show.
We gotta. We also have to do an episode
Dude.
outside one day.
like in Comerica
You
Park.
bring, hey, bring everyone in and do like a 3 to 4
Honestly,
hour
just get a-
stream.
Bro, do it on top of the parking garage.
We get like mics.
That would-
Dude.
That would.
While
wouldn't
we're
that-
waiting for-
background
that would
while
hit
we
hard.
Ford
That would
Field
hit hard,
in Comerica Park.
But while
as,
we're
like,
while we're waiting for our dad,
that would be
That would hit hard, bro.
sweet.
That would hit hard.
Bring your whole setup. You won't get kicked out.
No, we could just sit
we
there.
just bring that and then we have
Like,
have the mic.
We
and
could
just put
because
a
we could
table.
hold it. Yeah.
Well, we just
can
would
hold
have
it.
mics, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that would be.
Let
All
us
right.
know, you one person watching. It's
Which is
probably
us. All right. So, some people might
Friendship. What disaster! All right.
All
Thank
right.
you all so much for watching. See you guys next week.
go, peace.
see ya.
Wow, it's low.